Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank you for joining me. I'm here to do another general reading, and I'll be using the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Thank you for joining me, and I hope everybody's doing okay. And I've got Dark Moon, Maturation, Growing Up, Introspection, and Know Thyself. Okay? Alright. And it's number 6. Okay? And it says, this fairy being seems shrouded in deep contemplation, crooked in the cradle of a darkening moon from the northern hemisphere perspective. A dark air of regret swirls about her. This sad being represents the darkening, the time when we self-assess, and like her, grapple with understanding our response to a real test. I hope it's grapple and not grapple, but anyways, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It says, with understanding our response to a real test. She feels withdrawn, very young, very childlike, raw and untried. This is no failure of hers. She is facing the sadness that can lie within, asking the difficult questions. On her head curl the horns of the ram, showing she is a fiery being, one who has been brave and headstrong, and who for a time has stepped back to unfamiliar territory. That of the questioning of self. She is one of the few of her kind left, and her dilemma is that of feeling isolated and winnowed out, and of being treated unjustly. She faces a quiet kind of extinction, and knows that whatever she chooses to do now will determine her fate. And so she takes this time to ponder and to sit and to understand before acting. She is both masculine and feminine, her horns indicating many years of being on the earth, as they are mature, thick, and heavily curling. Let me show it to y'all while I read, okay? So y'all can look at it. Okay? She has survived on little over the years and asked only to keep going. But now it seems she faces a real threat and must take steps to not only survive herself but to ensure that those like her continue on. From this dark time of the deep contemplation, whoops, oh doggone it, hold on guys. Okay. From this dark time of deep contemplation, she will emerge and come out again into the world with strength, determination, and knowledge. She will flourish again, but for now it is the time of the dark night of the soul, and it is necessary and good for of it wisdom will be born, and her kind will live wild and free once again. The divinatory meanings of this card is, interestingly, this can be interpreted as a menopausal card for women, or one of seeming bad news, bringing about change as their moon times move to darkening. It is a time for understanding the frailties of the self and understanding the wisdom your years on this earth have taught you. Knowing that there is nothing that can be done at this time, knowing that you need to understand where you are responsible for the current situation. Learning and taking ownership of responsibility will create freedom and new opportunities. Move through this and feel renewed, alive, and as though your own personal evolution is finally underway. It will never be too late. The tests and the subsequent wisdom make this life here so worthwhile and will create your beautiful legacy for generations to come. You will rise up from this as the phoenix is reborn from the ashes, just as the moon will wax and grow full once again. Have hope, but do spend time in contemplation. The reversed meaning of this card says the reversed meaning is not so different to the upright meaning for this card, except that the person being read for may be under the illusion that this testing time is endless and they may be sliding into depression, mistakenly thinking that the current test is one which will endure forever. It will change. This is not forever. It will change. This is not forever, but it is for now. It is best that at this time to actively embrace the introversion, sift through memories, explore your past, understand your patterns, and identify the threats to your existence, happiness, and true self-flourishing. Alternatively, the person may be refusing any introspection or self-understanding at all, and insisting that action must be taken, going for blame rather than looking within the self. For now, pause, stay still, just for a time, and in that space, the shift will come and flow. The shift will come and flow, and joy will return. Wow, that was beautiful. So sometimes we got to sit and ponder until we can understand why things are happening. And then by the time you know it, joy will come from sitting from within and understanding our mistakes and what we did, and then learning wisdom and understanding. But it won't last forever, as the story says. So now I'll be getting some tarot cards from the Fairy Tarot Cards by Radley Valentine. Okay, for any of my new viewers, this is the deck I'll be using, and I hope everybody's okay. Thank you for the views of my readings. Thank y'all so very much. I really am so grateful. And God bless each and every one of you guys. I'm going to say a little scripture before I begin. It says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is from me, says the Lord." And this is Isaiah 54:17. It's a beautiful chapter. So let me just shuffle the deck so we can get my collective's energy in these cards. For some reason, they're not wanting to shuffle. I don't know if it's me that I'm nervous. And hi to everybody. I just decided to put in a little bit of my face to say hi to you guys. I'm really insecure about my face, so y'all are going to have to pardon me. Anyways, let's see what comes out. Oh, that was quick. We've got the Six of Spring. I believe this is the Six of Wands. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love how they have the horse's face decorated. That's beautiful. So, okay, let's see what else comes out. Well, they're wanting to pop out today pretty easily. Oh, this came out on my last reading. 8 of Spring, the 8 of Wands. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Stressful multitasking, sudden events, or changes. So the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands usually means fast communication, and the 6 of Wands means victory and success. And this is the 4 of Winter, and this is the 4 of Swords. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. That's pretty. It's a pretty card. So get some rest, guys, if y'all can. I know sometimes when you leave work, you're not sleepy anymore. You don't want to sleep anymore. You just want to stay up as long as you can, and then you regret it the next day. Oh, that's too many. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but passionate leader. Beautiful. That's what we're looking for, ladies. An emperor to enter our lives. That's beautiful. And maybe somebody doesn't want an emperor to enter their life, but you're having control over your life, logic and structure to increase your success, and you're getting organized. And you are a firm but compassionate leader as well. Okay, so let's see the 6 of Spring. My book went right to it. Congratulations on a job well done. This isn't a time to be shy or humble, even if you don't normally seek attention. It's healthy to bask in the glow of your accomplishments. Allow people to see the wonderful things that you've created. Be visible and vocal about your beliefs. Let your unique talents and passions be known. You're a role model, showing others what is possible. Wonderful news is on its way to you. It may be a promotion, a new career opportunity, or even an award. Positive recognition for your hard work is at hand. The card features a person of great accomplishments. Unicorns represent purity of thought, while the red rose petals show passion and commitment. No wonder she's such a success. Additional meanings of this card says success, receiving awards or scholarships, being in the public eye, an offer of help from someone very successful, smart choices. Beautiful. Wow. An offer of help from someone very successful. That's beautiful. Okay, so 8 of Spring. Okay, the 8 of Spring. There are many varieties of stress. This card reflects the kind that comes from having a lot of wonderful things in your life at once. You may be juggling a family, a new career, or new career opportunities, seeing to your fitness, decorating your home. Of course, you wouldn't wish away any of these lovely things, yet it's a great deal to have on your plate. This is the card of successful multitasking. If things have been quiet for you, expect to see a big increase in the action. Make sure you have every task prioritized. Whenever possible, delegate items from your to-do list to others, and be grateful for all the wonderful things in your life while you juggle them. Our fairy in the image tries to simultaneously manage 8 magical dandelions. It's a lot to handle at once, but thankfully the dandelions represent wishes coming true. Additional meanings of this card says being confident, sudden events or rapid changes, instantaneous results, business travel. Wow, instantaneous results, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Now let me read the It was the Four of Winter first, and then the Emperor. So let me get the Four of Winter. And it says, there's great power in quieting your mind through meditation or taking a break. Solutions that previously eluded you because you overthought them suddenly become crystal clear. If you're facing a challenge at this time, take this card as your sign that you need to stop thinking about it for now. Focus upon something else, or take steps to diffuse a troubling situation or clear pent-up emotions. Healthy sleep is critical for a happy life. It allows the mind to rest and rejuvenate so that your waking hours are more productive and filled with optimism. Show your body the love it deserves by providing it with the time it needs to recuperate. Seek out ways to counteract stress. A fairy finds comfort and solitude within a mighty pine tree. The pine cones symbolize the spiritual illumination that comes from meditation and going within. The additional meanings of this card is the power of meditation, resting due to an illness, taking time off, setting aside your concerns for now. Wow, the power of meditation. Resting due to an illness. I hope nobody's sick right now, but if you are, rest is the best thing. Rest. We've got the Four of Summer, which is the Four of Cups. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. This is the Four of Cups. So not wanting something that was being offered to you. You didn't want it. Okay, the Emperor, number 4. Failing to see a magical opportunity. Don't worry, the universe gives you many more chances. So if you missed an opportunity, you'll have many more. The Emperor says, any dream needs love and passion to grow, but it also takes careful thinking and good leadership. Staying organized with a methodical plan can be important to fulfilling your life purpose. It's very easy to get caught up in the excitement of your dreams and then forget the important details. Preparation at the beginning will save you a great deal of time that you can use to bring your plans to life. Beautiful. You have what it takes to be a skillful and sympathetic leader, to communicate your vision, find words that inspire but also show your heartfelt concern for those around you. That's beautiful. Seek out wise counsel from those who have experience. The globe at the top of the Emperor's staff symbolizes that the concerns of the world are his primary focus, and that requires sound judgment. However, the heart shows that compassion for others is also part of his decision-making process. The Emperor stands beneath a rose window, symbolizing Christ's 12 disciples and the importance of teamwork, support, and leadership. Additional meanings of this card says thinking things through logically, worldly success, relying on intellect, balancing daily concerns with the big picture, father figures, taking responsibility for others. Wow, that's beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and read the Four of Summer, okay? And it says, daily life can be full of hectic activities. You could grow distracted and not notice opportunities that are being offered to you. You may become so focused on what you don't have that you completely discount the gifts that you have been given. It's very important to spend time in nature, to take time to quiet your mind and heart. When doing so, you can ask God, the angels, and the fairies for messages about what opportunities are around you that you may not be seeing. Heaven heaven is always offering you magical presents, but you have to be open to experiencing these gifts. A fairy stands in a prayer-like pose, clearly worrying over what she feels she has lost. Meanwhile, wonderful new opportunities beg for her to take notice of them, which is the little baby at the bottom with kind of like a pleading motion, like, look, please, look this way. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to tell you something. And the lady's just too hurt and concerned and, in worry to look down at the other opportunities that are there for her. Meanwhile, wonderful new opportunities beg for her to take notice of them. Additional meanings of this card says taking someone or something for granted, the power of meditation, a lack of motivation, not seeing the forest for the trees, and daydreaming. Wow. Okay, guys, I hope y'all like that. I'm going to go ahead and read a postcard from Spirit. I hope you guys like these. I love these little postcards. And it says, Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again? Full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned. You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are, with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places, or infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Wow. I'm going to read that one more time. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes. And everything is made new and is given new hope. Loving you always. Wow. So yeah, I don't know what I want to say. I guess I kind of want to say that if you've been going through a certain type of where you missed an opportunity and you're kind of feeling distracted and like you've missed something, just know that everything happens for a reason, and before you know it, you'll realize that whatever it is that you missed, it might not have been for you, so feeling worried and upset and all that because of a missed opportunity or somebody that stepped out of your life, everything happens for a reason, and before you know it, you'll realize that perhaps that person of that missed opportunity that you had really wasn't for you. Because if somebody's for you, guys, it doesn't take, suffering and hurt and pain to be with that person. It'll come naturally. The person will want to be with you. The person will want to call you. The person won't be able to stand not talking to you. They won't be able to go a day or two without knowing how you're doing, without knowing if you're okay. So if it doesn't happen that way, if it's hard and difficult and they're never around and they don't call you and they don't care to call you or see how you're doing, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that it's not meant to be. Because when it's meant to be, I promise you, the man will call you, the girl will call you, the girl will want to talk to you, the guy will want to talk with you. They won't be able to stand it without being able to see how you're doing and talking to you and hearing your voice and telling you that they miss you, or, so anyways, I think I've talked too much, but let me go ahead and we've got ship, a trip, going places, an adventure, going somewhere in a vehicle, enterprise, movement, with the wind, swift travel, and overseas. Maybe somebody from overseas is going to come by and visit you or give you a call, or that is a trip though, so maybe you're taking a trip. It doesn't have to be a big trip, just somewhere like 30 minutes away or 15 minutes away. That's a trip. Dolphins, peace, harmony, helpful, effective communication, playful, humor, fun, in tune with others, collaboration, and joy. Try to have a little bit of joy and effective communication with people, and have some humor. These days are a little bit difficult. The planets are all in a bunch of different ways where it makes it difficult to be at peace. But fixed the middle. This is middle of the season, purpose driven, secure, confident, gets it done, stubborn, bold, brave, reliable, conservative, count on it, no reflex. And the answer says no at the bottom. It says now is not the time. Now is not the time. So you're confident, you're secure, you get things done. You may be a little bit stubborn, bold, and brave, but you're reliable, conservative, and they can count on you. It says count on it. The end, mutable. End of the season, adept, connected, open-minded, wise, perfecting touch. Editor, sees both sides, chameleon, deceptive, empathetic, changeable. And this card is maybe. More information is needed. More info is needed. Okay, guys, so thank y'all for listening. Let me say one of my devotionals from The Power of Being Thankful. If somebody doesn't want to stay for this one, thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for the views that I've had on my readings. Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I wish y'all joy, happiness, abundance, and lots of peace with your family, with your friends, co-workers, and I wish y'all the best. God bless you guys, and I'll see y'all on my next reading. And for those that wanted to stay, let me read this one. Stable people get promoted. Not that I am implying that I was in any personal want, for I have learned how to be content, satisfied to the point where I am not disturbed or disquieted in whatever state I am. Philippians 4:11. Many people feel able and qualified to do a particular thing, and yet they live frustrated lives because the right doors don't seem to open. Why is that? The truth is, they may be able, but not stable. God has given them abilities, but perhaps they have not made the effort to mature in stability of character. God must be able to trust us, and other people must be able to depend on us in order for God to increase our level of responsibility. When we are stable and mature, our lives are marked by consistency and thankfulness. We continue to operate in the fruit of the Spirit even when we must endure situations or people that are not what we would like them to be. Life is not problem-free. Hold on one second, guys. Goodness. Life is not problem-free, and it never will be. Let circumstances do what they will. But as far as you're concerned, be determined to remain stable and thankful in the Lord. Wow. And it says prayer of thanks. Thank you, Father, for the way you help bring strength and maturity to my life. Help me to be both able and stable, so that I might accomplish all that you have called me to do. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm trying to find a little something where I can put myself a bookmarker of where I'm at. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for joining me. I wish y'all the best. I wish you health, happiness, and abundance. And lots of happiness. And peace with your family, friends, co-workers. And you will get another chance to, to find the right person or to be with the right person. Just got to give life time, the universe time, God time to bring the right one to you. And He will. He will. We just got to be stable, like that little devotional said. So anyways, guys, I wish y'all the best. Peace, love, and light. Take care. I'll see y'all on my next reading. Thank you for joining me. God bless y'all. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.